Guys, Melissa here, 2 cents in 3 minutes. Just thought we'd talk about something that has been on my mind. As you see, I have a donkey up here with the wings because I'm trying to figure out where all the Democrats are going. They're obviously not staying in the Democratic Party because it's now being run by left wingers. And these left wingers are destroying our country, our cultures. They're trying to denounce everything we know and love about America. They're constantly causing this chaos, as we've seen in the streets, when they're fighting over nothing because change is occurring in the legislative arena where it should be happening, not in the streets where people are burning down flags and Bibles. You're going to burn a Bible? Why are you going to burn a Bible? That doesn't even make any sense. Anyway, so in my opinion, the left wingers are denouncing America, their culture, tradition, and values, which is causing a lot of the Democrats, the traditional Democrats, to hightail it to the right side. I was reading an article by Philip Stevens the other day, and I pulled this quote because I thought it was important. He said, for the most part, the difference between liberals and conservatives, or Democrats and Republicans, was never on basic American principles. Never on basic American principles, guys. The difference was simply how best to achieve, right, these commonly held ideals. So basically what he's saying is, everybody wanted the best for America. Everybody wanted to follow our values, our virtues, our traditions, our culture. Everybody wanted to keep evolving as America, as we've been doing for over 200 years. But they might have had different roads to get there. But now you have left wing and you have right wing. The left wing is so far away from American values and traditions that it's all changed. Everything's changed. I can't even stand listening to them talk half the time. They don't even make any sense to me. So when they're saying, where did the Democrats go? I really feel like the Democrats are going to the right because the left wingers are leaning way too far over to the left, and it's causing everybody to question what the American values are now. So I'm going to put this up here again because these pictures kind of say everything I need to say. These are some of the photos that have been happening all over America, this destruction, this chaos, this deplorable behavior. I just can't even understand how this has been acceptable in any city. And these Democratic leaders are like, oh, yeah, this is okay. People are people. Pelosi, with her big mouth and her scarf, is talking about how these people are just people and this Marxist behavior is okay. It's not okay. Black Lives Matter organization is a hate group. They're anti-Semitic. They don't like people. They want to cause chaos. They don't love America. They want to destroy American values. They don't like capitalism. Socialism isn't going to work. I don't even know what the heck they're thinking. They have brought in not only the BLM, but Antifa has come in. So it's even more violent and more chaotic. They use that black bloc philosophy, and they don't care who they hurt. They're hurting now, from what I understand. Some BLM and Antifa are getting into it. Yeah, they're fighting, which is really funny. So we're going to look at this. I just wrote a couple of things down. We're talking about Pelosi. We're talking about how these leaders are allowing this destruction in America. And then there's Louisville. These poor Cubans are having a list of demands by BLM. What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? That's totally against American values. What are we doing here? And they're finding it's acceptable. The left wingers think it's okay to do what they're doing. They will not respect the Pledge of Allegiance. They don't say it. They don't think they have to. They don't respect the anthem. They don't respect what else don't they respect? They don't even respect our country. They don't respect our country. They don't respect anything about America, as seen in those pictures, because they're destructive people. They don't care. They just don't care. So I'm getting all worked up again because I get so upset about when I talk about it. They're very one-sided. They are just so focused on one side that they're not seeing what they're doing to everybody else. And I think that's a big problem. What they're doing is not going to bring any kind of change. It's just not. This is not going to bring the change we want in America. If we think we need some reformation in the police, which I'm going to say again, I'm a big police supporter. If they think that this is going to bring the equality that they want, this isn't going to bring anything. The only thing this is going to bring is more violence, more chaos, and more hatred. It needs to stop. It needs to stop now. If we want change, the best way to get change is to talk to your legislators, is to talk to the people who can make these laws, who can help hear your voice. Our voice can be a positive impact. I have written them. I've sent emails. I have made phone calls. I have talked to people all day long about what are we doing with this reformation? How is it going to support both the citizens and the police? What are we doing about the pandemic? What's going on with the voting, what is all the things that everybody's talking about? Get on the phone, have a conversation with your legislatures. And you don't even have to go all the way up to the top. You can start on the smallest scale. Just talk to your city officials. That's what they keep telling me. Just talk to everybody, give them your voice. The people work for us. The city council works for us. The governor works for us. Your mayor works for us. Everybody works for us. If we have positive things to say and we want to fight for what we think is right, we need to start talking to our legislators. And that's what I've done. And I think that you can do it too. Everybody can do it. Look it up online, bada bada boom, and then we can make some changes. And they can be positive changes, not all this chaos and nonsense. So I'm going to end this with looking at what I think is one of the most important symbols of the world and that I value greatly is the American flag. And I'm going to tell you guys, you either love our country or you leave it. If you don't like American values, traditions, culture, and history, you need to pack your stuff and you need to get out because it's ridiculous. America has grown for over 200 years and has evolved, and we're doing a damn good job for what we're doing. Sometimes we stumble, sometimes we fall, but we pick ourselves back up and we move forward. Marxism isn't working for America. Chaos doesn't work for America. Have a voice, be positive, call your people, talk to see what's happening. I have, and I found out there are laws being passed for the changes that we want to happen that are positive changes, not violent. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. So if you like what I'm talking about, please hit the subscription button. Thank you. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.